Okay. Where's my thing? Where's my snare? Got no snare in my headphones.
Wait, what?
That's beginning to an Eminem song.
Oh, yeah. Where's my snare? Yeah.
I grabbed the wrong beer.
Oh, no. I mean, you could use this one now and the other one after.
Yeah. But I think did I already do an orange creamsicle?
Ugh.
I think I did. I'm not going to open this one again. Same way. All right. I think I'm Gucci.
And just like that, welcome back to episode 74 of the Poor Choices Show, the podcast equivalent of using duct tape on a leaking boat, technically afloat, but deeply unstable.
Sounds a lot like being a toddler dad. You know all about that by now.
Let's make poor choices.
The fridge keeps them pretty cold. That's not warm.
Subscribe. Not really.
How you figure?
I mean, I haven't had to do any duties yet.
Like duty or
Both.
like you haven't done either duties?
I haven't had to. I told you how far away she lives, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're still, I feel like caring for the mother is a duty,
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
right?
True.
Speaking of someone that doesn't care for mothers, or I guess daughters even, breaking news as of like 5 minutes ago, Diddy was found not guilty.
No, that was like this morning, dude.
Oh, Adam Schefter posted about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Well, he still got charged with other charges, but
Yeah,
the
slap
sex
on a
trafficking,
wrist
he got
Yeah.
not guilty, which was kind of wild.
How much money do you have to be not guilty, do you think?
I think you have to have names on a list and evidence of people on that list to get that not guilty.
But wouldn't it be like,
Kind of like the Epstein thing, you know?
yeah, but wouldn't it be like, I feel like it would have to be people in like the judicial system that you have names of.
It could be. Easily, you know? That's like every movie is like, oh, you know, blackmailing this judge or this senator with these pictures or these, you know, yeah.
Yeah, but that's movies.
Eh,
Like how many judges and Supreme Court justices, like you think have that kind of dirt on them?
probably more than we think.
Yeah, more than we think, but I mean, there's a ton of them out there.
Yeah, true.
Mm.
I think that's why he's not guilty in that. My personal opinion.
Yeah, you're probably right. What does he even do anymore? Does he release music?
I mean, he owns like, I know he's got like a record label and he's got like a film.
Does he actually have one, or are you just thinking of Get Him to the Greek?
I think he does. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Not literally, because he would like that, but
Yeah. I read some comment. It was like something about what did it say? Something about like being slippery in the courtroom or something like that. Because you know, baby oil stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of being dark, if it's dark and you can't see anything, but there isn't anything to see, are you seeing in the dark?
No.
Okay. What would you see if you were seeing in the dark?
Whatever it is you saw, but you're not seeing anything. So it's not.
But there's
seen.
nothing to see.
So you're saying if there was something to see, or there's nothing to see, but you can see?
Yeah, so you can't see anything, but there's nothing to see. Are you seeing in the dark?
No. So there's nothing to see.
Yeah, but you're still seeing, right?
Nope. There's nothing there.
So what would you see if you were seeing?
Whatever it was.
There's nothing. I'm telling you, there's nothing.
There's got to be something.
There's nothing there. There's nothing to see.
There's got to be something there.
There's
Is there a floor or, you know?
You don't know because you can't see it.
Unless you can see.
Yes. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Night vision. If you had night vision on, you could see, even if there was nothing.
Okay. Question doesn't say anything about night vision.
Excellent.
It's not excellent for whoever's trying to see.
I need to get some night vision.
Is night vision expensive?
Yeah. I mean, good ones.
what do bad ones do?
It's green. And
Yeah,
like,
that's the good ones are green, right?
yeah, but like, no, the good ones are like that infrared shit.
Huh.
But like, even
Are you thinking of like thermal?
no,
Okay.
I'm thinking like the bad ones would be like, for example, the ones that Call of Duty sent out. Like, you know, you buy our premium, like the game came out back when you could buy, and it comes with this special gift. And they did like the RC car 1 year, and 1 year they did night vision and a whole bunch of
So
stuff.
like, what's bad about it though? Like,
It's not
how inferior?
the quality. It's like having like a 360p TV compared to like a 4K, 8K TV.
Oh, okay. So like resolution.
Resolution, you
wise.
can't like high price ones you can zoom with. You can change different outputs or what you're seeing. Like you could go from infrared to the normal green, more functionality.
Why do you know all this about night vision?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's. Are you on a list?
Yeah, I'm on the wait list to get this damn night vision that hasn't shown up yet. No, I don't. No. I don't know.
I thought I'm on a wait list. It's the list of people who are overweight. Wait list. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
That was my head nod of I get it, but I don't. I kind of approve. It was decent. It was decent.
I don't. It's
You've had better.
not a list.
You've had worse.
Not a list I want to be on
Mm.
or pee on if we're talking about Diddy.
Is it a scale you want to get on? No. That just makes it worse.
No. I got on a scale like a month ago for the first time in like 3 years, and I was like,
Not doing that
it
for a
all
while.
makes sense. Yeah, that's why I haven't done this.
And returned to Amazon today.
No, I'm far past my return policy.
Mm.
I bought it when I wasn't afraid to get on it.
I've never returned a single thing on Amazon.
I've had some returns in my backseat for 2 weeks now.
Is that like code for like you got to take a shit?
Returns? No, because that would imply that the shit was inserted into
from
my
the
asshole,
toilet?
and
Right.
and I'm giving it back.
I know. You're just dropping a return, you know?
Yeah.
Because then that flushes out and then goes through sewage and then processing plants. And then I don't know what they do with the poo.
I don't think they repackage it and give it to someone else.
Well, maybe
I
they
think
use it
that's
for
what-
like compost or something. I don't know. It returns it to the earth, and then you eat stuff that grew out of the earth and
Where does shit go? That's a good question.
water treatment facilities.
And then, like, they don't just stockpile shit.
Yeah.
Like, we might need this on a rainy
I
day.
would venture to guess they probably, once they've treated the water that it was in and they get their shit. All right, we got all the shit out. Here it is. I would say maybe like the farming industry, agriculture industry probably gets
Mm-hmm.
it.
If it just goes wherever like oil goes when you change the oil in your car and you're supposed to like take it to because that gets repurposed, right?
No.
Like they refine it and clean it and filter it and turn it back into new oil.
New oil.
New oil. Big oil.
Big oil. Big
Big
eyes.
Big oil. But a nice fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do some research into that.
Shit.
Yeah, like where it goes.
Mike Rowe would know.
He's like the dirty jobs guy, right?
Yeah. Like he had to have an episode where he was that guy scooping it out of the bottom of the tank.
You said he had to have an episode, and I'm like a manic episode? Did he have a seizure?
And I'm sure they
He's had
talked
to have
about it,
had,
right?
Has had to have had seizures, right? Or some kind of...
Well, now I'm thinking of because airplanes dump their shit from the sky, right? Just like in Joe Dirt. They just,
that's what they say, but I feel like...
so what do giant
like
vessels...
OSHA or like the EPA or...
So what do
they have
cruise
a-
liners do, or like the navies of the world? What, do they just dump their shit into the oceans? They like treat it and then dump it?
No, they have it's the same thing as like a regular boat has. It's what's that?
Just goes into a tank?
Some kind of... Yeah.
And
What the
then they
hell's that
pump
tank
the
called?
tank, and then where does the shit go after that?
At the same place as ours goes. I just don't,
Mike
we
Rowe's
don't know
house.
what that is. Yeah. Didn't we go to school with a Mike Rowe?
I got a Brandon
Josh
Lowe
Rowe?
on my fantasy baseball team. Does that help?
Rob Lowe?
Brandon Lowe?
Brandon Lowe? Does he own Lowe's?
Low.
Trying to get low. Well, you want to keep talking about shit, or should we?
For those still listening.
Or do you want another question?
So, Amanda, thank you for making it this far. And future Chris and David, thank you for making it this far. And
we talked to her yesterday. Well, Kayla talked to her yesterday, and then at the end of their call, it was, is David there? And she said that she appreciates the shout outs. I think you've given her like 2 or 3 at the end.
oh, okay.
She said, I can't really like understand what you're saying or why. I just like, I hear my name and I'm like, oh, it's just Chris saying fuck the nerds, but like not like to you, basically excluding you and your children from.
Right.
Yeah. So,
okay.
So she's still avid listener.
We'll take it.
Yeah. Take what we can get.
Like a sponsorship. Anyone listening? We'll take that too. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we'll slowly get there on at least maybe hopefully somebody sees us on Instagram. Like once you hit, what's the threshold where people go, oh, okay, they got a decent following. Let's reach out to these guys.
I think it's different for
Depends what your content is.
Yeah. And I think just like the company itself, like I know for Resonating Rivers, I was getting in like a lot of affiliate programs, and like some of them I could do just, click a button, put my email in, and then I was an affiliate. I could give links and get kickbacks. But then some of them were like you had to submit your social media presence, and you had to have like X amount of followers, X amount of posts per whatever, and this and that. So they like wanted engagement. So I think it just depends on the company. I'm sure the bigger the company, the more they want. But
oh yeah,
yeah,
it's aggressive.
Yeah.
Man.
Maybe we'll get one for you. Ever heard of Pinter?
Pinterest.
No, Pinter. Like pint?
Pinter.
With an ER.
Hardly knew her. Glad you laughed at that.
Pretty good roll with those. I like it. I didn't laugh so much because it was funny, but because like every time I hear him listening back to him, I like laugh, and it's been like 3-4 weeks in a row. So
yeah, that is one of my go-tos, and like that used to be my nickname in high school. Is one of my go-tos.
Yeah, I feel like you got to play that one a little more carefully.
Yeah.
Because it could like sound funny at first, and then after you like process it, you're like, oh wait, maybe I will end up on a list.
Yes, I will.
Yeah,
I'm probably already on one.
But no, so I get this like daily newsletter email thing, which is like dude shit, and I got one today. That
yes, Mike Rowe.
Not dude shit. We don't know where that goes. But it was like, it was from them, but it was like mentioning one of their sponsor or partners or whatever, and Pinter or Pinter, whatever the hell it was one. And it was like, get your free whatever, like $150 value or blah, blah, whatever. So I was like, well, I don't know what that is, but I like the sound of that. So I looked into it or clicked the link, and it's like this, like beer home brewing / dispensing thing that you like. It's like a big, like half keg looking thing, and you mix whatever the shit they give you and then water and let it like do its thing for like 3 days, and then refrigerate it. And then you have cold beer, but that's all it takes. And I was reading reviews, and the reviews were really good. So
I had some good friends of mine growing up in Westminster. Their dad brewed his own beer, very big into it, very big, to the point where he won some local contests, and his beer was like in all the stores in Westminster and all this. And every time I went over there, he would just have these giant, like you're talking about glass, jugs. And then they had that little piece that went on top that would like, I don't even know how to explain what that thing looked like, but it would
let the air like
let
seep
the
out
air
or seep in, or
exactly,
yeah.
but not anything in. And I just like, he would have his own, he had fridges with his own kegs in it and stuff he brewed. It was called, what do you call it? Midnight Brewing Company.
Is that when he did it? Like his wife was like, I don't want you doing that shit. So he was like, oh, I guess I got to do it when you go to sleep.
No. That was more so like I'm doing this. Sorry.
So that's like a whole like thing though. This is just like, it's big enough. It says it holds like 12 pints and you literally like, you buy a mix and you pour that in and water and that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
But brewing is like, yeah. That's a whole,
he's into the brewing. Yeah.
So yeah, I ordered it. You get the thing free. You just have to buy like 2 packs of their whatever beers and they were like $25 a piece. And it was like, you can cancel after your first whatever. Like that's why it's free, because they want you to do the whole subscription thing. And I was like, all right, well, set a reminder to cancel after this first shipment. And
that's right. I'll drink my beer and have a good day. Yeah. Well, hopefully you will. Hopefully you're like, this tastes like a garden. Like,
I got some,
you licked
like
some
sour
mulch and then bit into an orange, and that's what it's going to taste like.
It sounds like an IPA.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that what you said?
No, but that's exactly what that is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was going to say maybe we'll get a sponsorship from them, but I just openly just basically said that after I get this first one, I'm going to cancel it so that they might not, Yeah. Anyways, your second question, when you want it to be colder, do you turn the air up or down?
I see. I see. So
watch me. To trick you.
Watch me.
Watch me.
I want it to be colder, so I turn.
So say I
turn the temperature down, which increases the amount of air coming out.
Yeah, but you're not saying the word temperature. If you're just saying like, hey, can you turn the air?
Oh, you say
up?
Down.
You say down. Turn the air down.
Yeah. Hey, can you turn the air down? It's too hot in here.
Okay.
Hey, can you turn it up? Can you turn it depends on what the scenario is, but can you turn the...
I told you the scenario. You want it to be colder.
Can you turn the AC up? You could say both. Oh, no. Up to make it colder. Sorry.
I know you can.
Yeah. Okay.
I know you can say both. I'm asking what
I would
you
say,
do,
hey, can you turn the AC
say?
up because I want it colder? Hey, can you turn the AC down? I'm too cold.
You wouldn't say that whole sentence. You would say...
No, I'm saying for both scenarios, that's what I would say. I say, can you turn it up in the scenario that I'm not cold enough? Can you turn it down in the scenario that I'm too cold?
Okay. But you see how that can be interpreted like... Because it's all air coming out. So if you say turn the air up, I'd be like, okay, 75.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what it's been like a thing my whole life. Like I get like anxiety, like
David, you need to relax.
Ready to ask someone. I'm like, can you turn, do you want,
chill out. You could just skip the whole thing and just be like, hey, could you make it a little cooler in here? Like just be specific with what you want. Hey, it's really hot in here. Words. Can you increase the air conditioning
unit? Take off all your clothes. Oh, yeah. Can you increase the capacity of frigid air ventilating from your HVAC system?
Do you have any Freon that you could shoot into that just to make it extra cold for me? Thanks.
I don't even think they use Freon anymore.
Oh yeah, they do.
No, on older systems. I remember when I had the AC guy come out at the old house, he was like, your insurance or your warranty or whatever doesn't cover Freon. And I was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, we don't even really use Freon anymore, but they don't cover any of the refrigerant. And I was like, well, does it say, like, what's the verbiage? Because if they don't cover Freon, like, just put your shit in there.
Yeah. Fucker.
But I don't remember what he said it was. So, all right. So you're turning the air up.
Turn it up because I'm not cold enough.
Okay. Turn me up in your house a little bit.
I was going with, what's that country song? Turn the beast up. Now. I could have made a truck. I
don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound like a country song.
It is.
Can you give me more lyrics and not sounds?
Turn the beak up.
The beak?
I don't know what the word is.
Like a duck? Just like
turn the
beat?
Turn the dust up. Turn the dust up.
Oh, kick the dust up?
Kick the dust up. and fill them up. Out.
Okay.
In a truck. That's not how it goes.
What made you think of that?
I don't know. Turning it up.
Oh, okay. You thought that's okay. Whew. He doesn't even turn it up. He kicks it. It's not air. It's dust. Yeah.
It's like the opposite of air.
Yeah.
It's earth.
One's yeah.
Or it's skin.
Skin?
It's probably skin because most of the dust in your house is skin. If you didn't know that.
Yeah. So what do we have a definition of dust? Because I'm pretty sure if you're out in the country and you're kicking dust up, not a lot of that is skin.
Sorry. Yeah, dust is a collection of fine, dry particles of matter, both organic and inorganic, that are suspended in the air and they settle on surfaces. It can include soil, pollen, hair, skin cells, even microscopic organisms. It's
wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Is that how you spell ubiquitous? It sure is.
UBIQUITOUS.
No, you were close. UBIQUITOUS.
That's what I just said. We'll play it back.
No, you threw an extra I after.
We'll play it back.
Okay.
UBIQUITOUS.
Ubiquitous, meaning it can be found both indoors and outdoors. Outdoor dust.
So based on that definition, I think from if I heard correctly, once dust settles, it's no longer dust. Oh. Because then you say it's airborne. Oh. I was looking for like reassurance there that I hear the definition.
Oh, that was like
correctly.
A shower thought thing that I was like, oh, is that? Oh, I don't know. I exited out of Google.
Like you're watching porn and your mom walked in.
Suspended in the air and settle on surfaces.
Okay. But not settled on.
Yeah, what's considered settled?
Like it's not in motion anymore.
Hey, you got some settled dust over dust.
There you go, Eric.
You got some settled dust over there. Yeah, but I got some settled. I can't even talk right now. Oh, oof.
You got that baby brain already, dude.
Fuck.
Hit you quick. Oh man,
who sings that song?
Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan.
Okay.
You ever hear him talk?
Yeah, he's pretty great. He's real country. Because he was a judge.
See, I was going he sounds like he's forcing an accent so hard.
No, he's a real one. He's a real one.
He might be, but it's not what he sounds like.
No, I just always remember hearing him talk on America's Got Talent. No, American Idol. It was like him and Katy Perry and who's that?
You make me feel like I'm living a...
Oh, I was going, do you ever feel?
That's not the accent I normally hear you sing that in.
Do you ever feel like a paper bag? I just watched the interview literally 3 days ago. It's pretty great.
Thinking about yeah, here we go. Let's word here. Espionaging or becoming a traitor or something?
No. It was more so I was just like, well, ever since I've started talking to the person I've been talking with, I've maybe watched a movie a week. I know. I know.
You're going to love every segment I have.
Yeah, and I told her we would probably be talking about stuff like that tonight, and just still no name, but that's fine.
No one ever asked for a name.
No one ever.
I said, I'm putting my foot down. I don't give a shit if he's ready to talk about it or not. I'm going to make everything I have about that, and he's either going to cave and talk about it or be really uncomfortable.
I'm going to let her know everything we're talking about.
She can see next Wednesday.
She doesn't watch these.
Then what are you concerned about? What the hell is this?
She watches shorts, like anything on Instagram she'll watch. Everything.
But before we get there, you buying anything for Prime Day?
Nope.
So I guess it doesn't really matter when it is, huh?
I'm gonna be in the middle of the mountains camping. So what do I need?
I don't know. You camping for the rest of your life?
Oh. No, I
fart?
I said nope. Oh, nope.
It looked like you went, whoop.
I don't think I really need anything right now. You know what I did buy, which I love?
Nope.
Because why would you know?
Yeah. I thought you died, to be honest with you. I haven't heard from you in like a month and a half.
Some Hey Dudes. That's it. That's my story.
Okay. Nice. How you like them?
They're great.
And then I'm going to find a knockoff brand that's called like a Hey Buddy or something.
Oh, don't even.
And I'm going to get them for you for Christmas. Maybe I can find a sleep sack from Hey Buddy.
Well, I told you what she did, right?
Yeah. How's that been going?
Fucking terrible. Anytime I'm being smart, it's like, oh, really, bud? And I'm like, all right.
That's not often. Oh, you mean like a smart ass?
Yeah, smart ass. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Can't even string together sentences here.
It's hard.
Yeah. You have to tell me. I think I'm on pace for like a word and a half a week. I forget while we're doing this. So, you want to guess the number one selling item on Prime Day last year?
Socks.
No, it's a pretty easy guess.
iPhone.
No.
Alexa, like a Echo.
Close.
Fire Stick.
There you go.
Did you hear that, bitch?
Oh, I thought that was your girl. I was like, did you just text her what we're talking about? She's right there.
It's goddamn Echo going.
What did she say?
I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I'm sorry. I thought it was America.
Oh, I wish I could make her voice Stan Marsh or Randy Marsh. God, that'd be great. Now playing Lord Radio. I am Lord. Lord.
Yeah, the Fire Stick was the number one selling item by units sold. The number one item by dollars sold was the Blink outdoor camera. And since 2015, so the last 10 years, Amazon's made over $76 billion on Prime Day alone.
That was like back when he increased the Prime membership by like $20. Like to get like the current members were at like, I don't know, it was pretty cheap. And then it went up, maybe not 20, but it went up $10, but it was like, yeah, but that's like 300 million people increased by $20. Like the dude made billions of dollars overnight when they did that. That's crazy. Anyways.
Yep. You want to guess how much the average dollar amount spent on Prime Day last year was?
I'm going to say $130.
$57.97.
Times however hundreds of millions. Yeah.
I think I saw said the last year the savings was like 2.3 billion just from like discounts and shit.
Right. Yeah, I believe it.
But going into your girl talking to you, you ever ask her a question and the response has absolutely fucking nothing to do with what you asked her? You're like,
nothing that
Alexa, can dogs eat strawberries? And she's like, it might rain today.
Nothing
you ever get shit like that?
Mind.
You've never had that?
No.
Or like you're screaming at her and she doesn't hear you?
No.
Like I swear, some of mine have like selective hearing. Like I'll ask one of them a question and they won't answer. And then I'll ask louder, still don't answer. But the one upstairs is talking to me.
Mm-hmm. No, she gets simple tasks. She's a simple woman.
Alexa, good morning. Good morning, Christopher.
Yeah. It's either open YouTube or play 90s country, and that's really about all she gets.
So if we looked at your like command history, it would just be like
no, it literally would
hundreds and hundreds of that.
It would. It'd be open YouTube, or I'll do like a play music to clean the house too kind of thing. It'll give you a playlist, and it'd just be music or YouTube. That's all I use it for. That's it.
I can see it now. Episode 150 is like, dude, did you know the Echo could do these things?
Did you know it could order you stuff on Amazon? Oh, you mean the Amazon Echo? Yeah, it did.
Oh, man.
She tries to suggest me stuff. Stuff to get out.
Seduce you?
Suggest me stuff to like buy. It's like, hey, why don't you get this? I'm like, nah. I don't like what? I don't really trust it doing it. I'd rather go in and do it myself.
Let me buy this thing for all these features and not use any of these features.
Hey, welcome to my life.
You should see if it could like prepare content for you.
Oh, it probably could. No, I have chat.
We know you're not doing that yourself.
I got a few things.
You said 3?
That's a few. Well,
yeah, 4. You're okay. How many have we exhausted so far?
0. So we're fine.
And you don't have an Ask Reddit? It's not like you've had a fucking week to.
Been busy, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, I actually have a kid. Tell me about it.
Speaking of, let's do a baby daddy speed run. You ready?
Yep.
What's the name of your girlfriend's kid's favorite snack?
Oh, Pop-Tart.
Have you accidentally said we when talking about bedtime routines yet?
Yes.
How long was it until you were emotionally unavailable?
Immediately.
Can you name 3 characters from Bluey?
No.
When was the last time you ate a hot meal without being interrupted?
Wow. Since we started talking.
Well, that's kind of the point of this. Have you proactively done something a certain way as to not wake the baby?
Yes.
How many diapers have you changed?
0.
Have you started referring to your weekends as family time?
No.
What's more terrifying, commitment or a diaper blowout?
A diaper blowout. I can already, my first one is just going to be like, oh, thanks, Mom. And Dad, I appreciate you guys.
And how many times have you thought to yourself, what did I get myself into?
None.
That's a load of shit.
None yet. None yet.
Okay. I guarantee there's been a couple. What did I? No.
No, it's
and
been
then
the
you just
opposite.
end your thought there.
It's been the opposite. It's more like
I disagree, and let me tell you why. Because
how do you know what I thought?
Because months ago, I could have offered you large sums of money to only limit yourself to 1 movie a week, and you probably would have been like, nah, I can't, man.
No, it's something, man. We'll see.
We'll see what? You'll see. I've seen it.
No. Something as in like that thought, not even processed, not even an inkling of it.
It'll come. I have it.
I think it'll come more so when it, just the longer it goes. And
well, you better watch where you come or you're going to have another one.
Talked about that too.
Mm-hmm. You want to schedule our vasectomies together?
No.
Okay.
I ain't getting one of those.
Ah, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe I'll change your mind by the end of this episode.
Nah, definitely not.
I don't know if I leave all this background noise in here, I might. You hear that?
I hear it. Yep. Yeah.
That's like, I better check.
Like for like lumps or like.
No, to make sure everything's okay. Okay. I'll just keep going.
Okay.
This will be the hot seat episode.
Ready.
I have some would you rathers for you.
Yep. Here comes a loaded questions. Let's do it.
Would you rather give up bacon for life or hear Baby Shark 10 times a day for a year?
Would you rather give up bacon for life or hear Baby Shark? Well, too bad because you're going to hear. Oh, I see.
It wasn't supposed to be a trick question.
No, my thought process was like, they're like, well, you should start watching your cholesterol, you old fucker.
Oh, we can go with that. I mean, well, yeah. I can't make those jokes because I'm a stone's throw behind you.
Which would I rather?
Yep.
I'd rather hear Baby Shark or give up bacon. Rather give up Baby Shark. Bacon's delicious. Although I haven't had bacon in a long time, but
you're not giving.
Wait.
Would you rather give up bacon for life
or
hear Baby Shark 10 times a day for a year?
I see. Seeing as how I haven't had bacon in, what's it, July now? 5 months? Bacon for life.
Why do you know that to the day?
Not the day, the month, because February is when I started my diet, and I haven't had bacon since then.
Oh, okay. Are you positive you had bacon in February?
No.
Okay. Are you going to answer the question?
Oh, give up bacon. Because I kind of already have.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather step on a Lego barefoot or take a toddler to a restaurant solo?
Restaurant.
Over one Lego?
Yeah, it's the worst.
You've done it?
No, I just compare it to like stubbing your toe real bad.
You can't say it's the worst if you've never done it. Like, rim jobs are the best. You ever had one? Nah, I just compare it to like a bidet.
Yeah, I compare it to like a stove tub, just like that. Like
a stove tub? What the fuck did you just say?
A toast tub is what I meant to say.
A stove tub.
Whoopsies.
Oh. Would you rather be the only guy at a toddler ballet class or attend a baby shower with no alcohol?
Ballet.
Yeah, you can't do those baby showers sober.
Mm-mm.
Would you rather say yes to everything your girlfriend says for a week or be called dad in public by the toddler?
Dad in public.
See, that's a loaded question. Would you rather live with your ex for a month or take over potty training duty indefinitely?
Potty training. Yeah.
Would you rather be locked in a car with a screaming toddler for 3 hours or attend a 6-hour gender reveal party?
The fuck you gonna do for 6 hours?
Keep your eardrums.
Yeah, I think that's the answer because they probably at least have some drinks there. It's a party.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Yeah. Sody pop.
Sody pop. Ouch. Ouch. Would you rather only be able to watch Disney Plus or never have sex again?
Disney Plus.
God, that would, you'd be the most miserable human on earth.
Nah.
Okay. What do you watch? Oh, I guess you're only watching a movie a week now or a day or whatever you said. So
there's a lot of stuff on Disney besides kids stuff.
Yep. You're going to watch it all. More than once.
Mm-hmm. Well, they got every season of The Simpsons. That'll take a few years.
Yeah, it'll take a couple lifetimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you rather give your girlfriend your phone unlocked forever or change every single diaper for a year?
Phone.
Would you rather have your first argument in front of her kid or meet her ex at Chuck E. Cheese?
Ooh, argument.
Oh, really?
Oh, you said in front of her kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind. Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay. What'd you think I said?
I just heard, I didn't hear that.
Would you rather just have an argument?
Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese.
That's inevitable. Well, we already know your answer to this one. Would you rather give up movie nights forever or co-sleep with a toddler until kindergarten?
Oh, movie nights.
Not going to be having sex until kindergarten. Yeah, okay, we're good. It sounded like we could get canceled for that, but I think not having... Yeah, we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You want to interject with, I don't know, anything? Let you wipe the sweat off for a few?
No, I'll play a game if you want.
Let's play a game.
Okay. Just need to prepare now.
Is it the stove tub game?
Yeah, stove tub. My nickname in high school. All right, let's. So, David, I'm going to send you some pictures. I want you to tell me if you can link these pictures. How did we do this last time? David, can you link these 3 pictures to...
You went into that so confident.
David, can you link these items?
Let's do that thing where you tell me what I'm going to do, and then I tell you what to say.
3 pictures, and you got to link together what they mean. It was like that cargo ship and like...
It's the same thing?
Same thing.
Can you guess the category based on these pictures?
David, can you guess the category based on these pictures?
I don't know. I haven't seen them yet.
First picture is coming in hot. Shabam.
You know, you force a lot of visual games on me for not doing any of the editing. You know that, right?
It's either this or geography, so, pick your poison.
I'd rather look like an idiot than waste my life. All right. What are we doing here? So we have CDs.
No, those aren't CDs.
You need to start making these yourself and with some higher resolution images.
Here's a screenshot from my iPhone while I was taking a shit.
Magazines? School shootings.
You're close. I think you got it though.
I haven't even looked at the other ones. Barrel? Rifle?
I mean,
Rifle? Parts of a gun?
Parts of a gun. Nice. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it was category.
Yeah.
And butt for the audio. For yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next image. Why won't it?
Come on, AOL.
All right. And Shazam.
9/11.
Nope.
All right. We have a plane. Crash. And steel beams.
You got crash right.
I didn't get plane right.
Close.
Airplane.
Don't think of the. There you go.
Okay. Airport crash. Honestly, all that looks like a rusty pipe.
What was that first word?
Rust.
There you go. You got your 3 words.
Airport. Crash. Rust. Call of Duty maps.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
For someone that's played 2 Call of Duty games in his life, I'm kind of impressed with myself.
All right. Let's see. Next one is let's do this one. It's a good one.
All right, what do we got? Yen?
Nope.
Asian.
No, it's a type of currency.
An Asian currency?
Yeah. The other one that's not yen. Move on from that if you don't.
Okay. Log? Logs?
No.
Wood? Trunk?
Wood.
Bird? Beak?
More specific. What is that? What kind of bird is that?
A woodpecker? Is it
Technically,
really?
Wow. Technically, it's a pilated woodpecker, but I'm just going to shut up because I sound like a nerd.
Why do you know that?
We listen for them and look for them when we're camping. I have an app for bird calls, and anyways.
Yeah, we've talked about that. I have the same app.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be a millionaire, but it already existed.
Yeah.
I don't know Asian currency.
So you got wood and woodpecker.
Just give me the word. All I gotta do is guess the category.
Dong.
You said dong. Dong, wood, woodpecker. Names for your penis?
There you go. Names for a penis.
Okay. Interesting.
All right, let's do this guy.
Is that what Diddy said?
Yeah, right. No, he said let's lube this guy.
All right, we got date? Couple?
Yeah, you got it right off the bat. Date.
Yeah, I've done that. I do that. Jack. Dragon. Date. Jack. Date. Jack. Dragon. Things you do with your nuts.
Nope. That's pretty good though. Dragon.
Jack. Dragon. Jack. Dragon. Dragon. Jack. Jack. Date. Types of fruit.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay, let's do this one.
Fish.
Hip. Hip hop.
Is it fish? Is it salmon? Pike?
It is a
Bass?
fish. It is a type of fish. Very specific fish that
Perch.
we went to a festival of this fish.
A mullet.
A mullet.
Cornfield.
More specific about the corn.
Corn stalks. Farming season.
Like what's the corn in?
Husk.
No, like all the corn.
A field.
Yeah.
A state, a city, a country.
No. Like look at like the back part of the image. What are all those stalks of corn in?
Okay. Types of hairdos.
Yeah. So you got mullet, cornrows, and buzz.
Oh, I thought it was Neil.
Ah, there you go.
I'm glad I didn't even pay attention to that one. I was like, what the fuck's an Armstrong?
All right, let's do this one. We'll call this over after this. Shazam.
All right. Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Rappers.
Nice. Yeah. You got that one
What's
pretty
the
quick.
last one?
50 cents. It's a 50-cent piece.
I thought it was $1. I was like, Thai dollar sign?
Ah, that would have worked too. There you go. Good job. Well, let me give you one more.
Okay.
Talk me into it. Here you go. It's an easy one to end on, I think.
Okay. Nights?
Mm-mm.
These fucking images are awful. I'm not upscaling these again before I put the Roman Empire.
No. What are the other two images?
Couple bears,
Uh-huh.
couple dolphins,
There you go.
things that can kill you.
Nope.
Bears, dolphins,
Mm-hmm.
football teams.
There you go. First one's Vikings.
Yeah, if those other two images weren't there, never would have happened. How are you? Okay. I don't know how.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Dad. I want to see if you can explain these terms.
Okay.
The first one is colic.
Like ear? Colic ear? Ear infection?
No.
Something with a baby.
Yeah, all of them are.
No, I can't.
Okay. Colic is defined as an excessive, inconsolable crying in an otherwise healthy infant, typically for more than 3 hours a day, at least 3 days a week for 3 weeks or more.
Sounds like every baby.
I was
on Earth.
colicky.
I was too. And I had to get tubes in my ears, and I was lactose
Yeah, I had to do
intolerant,
that.
but they didn't know that. So I always, anyways, yeah.
You were tub stow intolerant.
Yeah.
How about sleep regression?
Their sleep regresses. So they don't sleep as much. Hey.
Can
They're
you
up more
elaborate?
often. They fall asleep, but then they wake up frequently.
Okay. A temporary period where a baby who has been sleeping well suddenly experiences disrupted sleep patterns.
I got it.
How about swaddle?
When they're learning to walk and they're kind of waddling around, they start swapping at shit. Oh, she's swaddling again.
He said swapping at shit. Ooh. Final answer?
Guess not. Yeah.
It's a technique of snugly wrapping a baby in a blanket or cloth, mimicking the feeling of being held in the womb. Like when you fold them up in a little origami blanket
That's
or
racist.
something. Yeah. Is it? To who?
Is it Orientals?
Ori. What's the prefix ori mean?
Japanese then.
Huh?
You said it offensive to who? I said Japanese then instead of Orientals. More specific.
I was asking a legitimate question because origami is
I'm sure it's Latin for something.
some kind of
Fold.
Asian, and then oriental is some kind of Asian. So like, what does ori mean?
I'm gonna guess it's Latin. Ori in Latin.
I didn't ask
Mouth.
the
Mouth.
mouth.
Ori means mouth in Latin.
That's different. That's like oral.
No, this is Ori.
Right. But there's got to be another one. Because I know we're talking about toddlers, but they're probably the only ones that put origami in their mouth.
Primarily originates from Latin where it signifies rise, begin, or appear.
Appear makes more sense. Okay. How about meconium?
Sounds like some kind of like element from some sci-fi movie. Oh, I got the meconium mine down there. We're going to be real rich. Hit that meconium.
Whoa. The meconium mine must be where all our shit's going. It's the first stool of a newborn baby. So if you have a meconium mine, then yeah.
We got Mike Rowe down there.
All right, last one I have is latching.
That's when they won't let go of the teat. Or no, to get them to attach to the teat. Need them to latch. Yes.
You would fucking know that. We talk about tits and you're like, I got that one.
I didn't make that face, to be fair.
The audio listeners will never know.
It's a pretty cynical look.
What's cynical mean?
Like devious.
What? Okay. It can't mean
like malintention. Like
okay.
Evil almost.
My dad says most people are cynical assholes.
My dad said Microsoft went down 3 points.
All right. Let's play a game called How Long Until You.
Mm-hmm.
And you can feel free to chime in and done it.
Okay.
I want to see how long you think it'll be until you do these things.
Okay.
Send a video saying, this reminded me of you or us.
Not of me, but like reels and shorts. Does that count?
Not of you.
Not
what?
like sending like a, you're on like TikTok or Instagram and you're like, oh, this.
Yeah, like this reminded me of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long until you do that?
Oh, all right. Would you say
Or
I have
if
to say
you've already
did? Done?
Yeah, chime in if you have.
Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah.
The game is okay. All right. 1 for 1.
Nice.
Well, I'm 1. You're 0 for 1 because it's, yeah.
Yes.
How long until you wake up to the sound of a baby crying?
Have. It was over FaceTime, but have.
Huh?
It was like over FaceTime.
Yeah. You FaceTime her while you sleep?
Like called me, it woke me up, answered it, baby was crying.
Oh, no. Wake up from a baby crying.
How long?
Yeah.
Few months.
Okay. Is that when you guys are moving over here?
Maybe. I mean, she's already over there, so.
She's not over here.
She's like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, that's not over here.
It's more over
That's
than,
like the people just north of New York City saying they live upstate.
It's closer than I am now, I'll say that.
Yeah, duh. You could move an apartment over and you'd be closer.
Yes.
Yes. How long until you refer to a date night as much needed?
A few months.
Why so long?
I don't know.
Just being cynical now. How long until you post a picture of her on social media?
A few months.
That seems like a long stretch for being emotionally unavailable immediately.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know. I don't know if that answers
Use your
right.
words.
It could be right. It could be wrong. Might be a week. Might be a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How long until you find a stray toy or snack in your apartment? Or the house you're moving into?
A few months.
In a few months?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking AI voice over edit all your fucking answers.
I don't know.
How long until you keep clothes at one another's house? Done it. Got it.
No, I haven't. I was going to say a few months.
By the sound of it, it's going to be the same house in a few months. So
It might be.
do 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 do. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Very fucking entertaining.
Sorry. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know.
Words.
That's 3 of them.
2.
A few months. That's 3.
There was no A. Just a few months.
A few months. Oh, yeah, it's 2.
Tell me the first thing you think of when you hear these birthday people.
Okay.
Courtney Love.
Friends.
Tom Hanks.
Forrest.
Fred Savage.
Oh, Wonder Years.
Kevin Nash.
Wrestle.
O.J. Simpson.
Black.
I thought Bronco was coming.
No, it's white. I can't say that.
Donald Rumsfeld.
Oh, ugh.
That works.
Ugh.
Do you have Dimples?
These Dimples?
AOL, dude. I don't know what Dimples are. I've been told I have them my whole life.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Yeah,
like
I
that
don't
little
know.
pocket of skin that forms when you like use some people.
But they all like, because some people don't have dimples, everybody's fucking face does that. So
yeah. Well, some people have
I don't
like
know where
like a
the-
dimple chin. Kind of looks like a butt chin almost, like that dimple.
I feel like when people tell you have dimples, it's just like a cute way of saying you're fat, or like you have a fat face.
No, because some people can have like dimples on like their back and stuff. And
Fat people, right? Sure, I have those too. Yeah, I don't know. It's National Dimples Day, so me can't know.
I don't like that. It's gross.
Dimples are gross?
No, just that it's a day like that. Oh, let's make today International Dimples Day. Fuck off.
Did you say dimples or nipples?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and say your
Limoncello Tito's.
Yeah, okay, got it. Where is this from? This week, I'm drinking from 12%. Nope. Two Villains Brewing. Villains Never Die.
Ooh, I like that. That's kind of like Legends Never Die. But remember, oh crap, hold on. But remember, but Legends
And
Never Die.
it's not after, it's before.
But remember, but Legends Never Die. But remember, kid, heroes are born, but legends never die.
I thought it was Heroes Are Forever.
I think it's talking about the Sandlot, right?
Yeah.
Remember, kid, Sandlot quote. Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid, and you'll never go wrong. Fuck.
Who said that?
Babe Ruth in his dream. And he's
I
got
thought
that
it was,
cigar. And he's got those cleats on that
thought
make that cleat noise when he's walking.
I thought it was the blind guy.
Who, James Earl Jones?
Yeah.
No, it's
You think he was a legend? Would you say he was a legend?
yeah, legendary for sure.
Nope. Died. Can't be.
Nope, he did.
Yeah, back to it. It's a sour ale with kata orange, peach, and marshmallow.
Ooh, okay. And
Give it a 9.2.
shit, man, you're rolling more than tires, man. Tell you what.
Sounds like a fat joke.
No, like you're on a roll with your good beers, and tires roll a lot because they're like a circle.
Oh, because they kick the dust up.
Yeah. You could have said because they keep on rolling.
Rolling. Well, I was going to, but then I was like, oh, wait, I can call back. Hey, remember the word.
Dun.
This week, my Ask Reddit is, what is the most diabolical nickname for a coworker that you've ever heard?
I don't know if I have any off the top of my head.
You didn't have you don't have any for any of your employees? Maybe not that you say out loud or to anyone, but
I was called Cookie for a long time, but that's not diabolical.
or was it and you just don't know the meaning behind it?
No, I know the meaning behind it because my like little box, like you have like your little section in the office, and mine said Rookie Chris when I first got hired, and then somebody added the word cookie, so it said Rookie Cookie Chris, and then Cookie stuck for a long time.
I would have went with Cookie Crisp. Want some inspiration?
Yes.
Keth. His real name's Keith, but he was missing an I.
It's really funny. This poor guy.
We called him C-section because he's scared of labor. I worked in a factory full of Mexicans. I was literally the only white dude. I won an impromptu arm wrestling championship and was known from then on as the Mexicutioner.
Nice. Solid. I like C-section so far. Okay.
Not Brian. I worked with 5 guys named Brian, and a new guy was hired named Kevin, so they all called him Not Brian for 3 years.
Yeah, that's okay.
Simba, because his uncle killed his dad.
Yeah. It's fucked up, but okay. He'd push him into a gourd where there was a stampede happening. Like,
Yeah, big ass pumpkin. He just shoved him right into it. I think you meant to go with gorge.
yep. What did I say, gourd? Yeah.
Worked with the dude named Hunter, but he was a vegan, so we called him Gatherer.
That's pretty good.
Teflon. No matter what you tell them, nothing sticks.
Pretty good.
Told my foreman I'm an orphan. He started calling me Annie.
Solid.
We had a 55-year-old apprentice. Called him Apprentisaurus.
That's good.
We had a man on our crew that was missing his 2 front teeth, so it sort of looked like he had fangs when he smiled. He also had drug issues, so the guys called him Count Cracula.
Yeah.
The boys in the shop called me Brisket. I thought it was because I loved to barbecue. Eventually found out that it was because I took 8 to 10 hours to do anything.
Kind of like C-section, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Daisy. Some days he work, some days he don't.
It's good.
I called a guy Seizure Salad one time because he was a vegan and had a seizure on the job.
It's good.
Had a coworker from Arkansas, called him Lunch Meat because he was most likely inbred.
Okay.
My name is Mark, and I used to drive a skid truck for a pipeline company. Got the name Skid Mark.
Yep. Should have seen that one coming, dude. Change your name real quick.
Yeah. Or profession?
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Cordless. Works hard for about 45 minutes, and then he needs an hour and a half break to recharge.
I like it.
Call my coworker Time Clock. Want to punch him at the beginning and end of shift, and he's about useless the rest of the time. Willie. Will he be here or will he not?
Yep.
Shania, because he didn't impress us much.
It's good. He don't impress me much.
That's all I got. I thought I had more, but evidently I do not.
Okay. And that's that.
And no harm done.
Correct.
So speaking of harm, does she know that you cut off your ring finger to keep eating meat because, and I quote, I'm never going to need that shit?
I don't think so.
Let's go back.
I'd sacrifice a ring finger because I don't see myself needing one anytime.
See, same. Plus, you have like a permanent shocker.
Oh, this past 74 weeks is going to make up for 74 weeks of my future life of, oh, well, I just saw this episode.
Oh, good. Then maybe you'll start remembering shit we talked about.
Doubt it.
Yeah, same.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck them. What do you think they're going to buy on Prime Day?
Lube, Doritos, Mountain Dew, and a Soul. You know, you can buy a Soul, like a Kia.
Oh, I was just thinking, I saw a Soul listed on eBay one time for $1 million.
Okay.
Yeah. No bids.
Yep.
So, yeah. Fuck them. Fuck them hard.
Yep. Long.
Fuck them long.
Fuck them a 2-time. That was a little racist. That was a little racist, yeah. Sorry.
And cut.
This is one thing that's about to go away. She ain't a fan.
Let's play right into it.
Ain't a fan.
What you got there?
Frozen white grape.
You would. Couldn't just get frozen grape.
Look, that's what the dot was selling, so I took it. I didn't take it. I paid for it. Not a fan. Anyways,